Hello, Linked HR. This is Dr. Chris Wildermuth, your community chair for our week's Flash Learning. And today I have a rather quick message and question to you all. As we all get ready for the holidays in the US and in many parts of the world, I started wondering about inclusion and holidays. So I had two questions for you that I'm interested in. The first one is, do you spend some time with your employees, or is there any initiative in your organization in which people can learn about each other's holidays? Of course, not all holidays are at this time of the year. That would be a very ethnocentric view. They could be any time during the year. But I'm just asking this question because learning about each other's holidays and perhaps even celebrating together each other's holidays could go a long way towards helping people understand each other at a time of joy. Sometimes we only think about inclusion when we think about it as in how do we solve a problem instead of how do we share our joy? How do we share our celebration? This is something actually that I did when my daughter was little. We would investigate different holidays and then celebrate them at home. And it was a great part of her growing up. It was something that taught us a lot. And to this day, I love sharing holidays with people, whatever their holidays are. The second question I have in terms of holidays is, have you ever thought in your organization of having some kind of a system in which you can reach out to people who are alone in the holidays? See, we often think about our employees as in how are they at work and not how are they in general. The thing is, we can't separate who we are at work and who we are at home. And if we're feeling lonely or excluded at home in society, we're not likely to be feeling very included at work either, especially if there are no initiatives at work to bring you into the larger community. And the holidays can be difficult for a lot of people, either people who are lonely for whatever reason because they've lost their families, people who have moved or relocated to be where the headquarters are or where their job is, immigrants who may have left their families behind, older people who work in your organization who may no longer have a family to go to. Are you paying attention to these people? And I'm not saying necessarily the organization should have a holiday celebration. That's great. That's fine. That's fun. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a place for people to go at a time in which families meet. And the only way for you to get this going would be to have some kind of an initiative in your organization in which people opened their homes to maybe one employee and his or her family, or one group of people who would be by themselves. It might be a wonderful thing to do. So I was just wondering, A, what do you think about these ideas? That is, sharing each other's joy and celebrations, and B, including employees in the celebrations that we all have with our families. And I guess my third question is, what other ideas do you have? What other things do you do to make holidays special for your employees year-round? What do you do to respect people's celebrations? So that, as you can see, is a pretty fast message. Couple of announcements of exciting things that we're planning for next year. First, we are going to start offering Personality Big Five certifications as part of the Linked HR consulting arm. I don't know if you're aware of that, but Linked HR does have a consulting arm, and we're going to start by offering those Big Five certifications, probably both online and in private certifications offered to organizations. So if you're interested in any of that, do let me know. The other super exciting project that we're working on is to create a set of what we're going to call web e-learnings, which are webinars that are distributed in an e-learning format, including questions and ways for you to participate. And those will be pre-certified by SURE. So wait for those two exciting activities or opportunities next year. That's it for this week. Happy early preparation for your holidays and happy learning.